Any sane individual would likely attempt to avoid voluntary discomfort. Who, after all, in their right mind would consciously look for ways to cause themselves discomfort? It's a valid question, and maybe, by the end of this video, it won't sound quite so absurd. The core component of this practice involves voluntarily placing ourselves in circumstances that test our physical and emotional comfort zones. The ancient Stoic philosophers were practitioners of this form of deliberate discomfort. It served as a means for people to protect themselves from unintentional discomfort that is imposed upon them by fate and life. Here, the reasoning is comparable to that of an exercise program. When we strength train at the gym few times a week, real-world tasks that require lifting don't appear as difficult. I'm sure we've all moved house, and some of those packing boxes made us wish we'd done a few more squats in the gym. We become less sensitive to the cold if we take a few cold showers each week. Physical strain reduces a lot of its unpleasantness when we exercise or run. The anxiety and emotional pain will decrease if we consciously work to find opportunities to speak in front of others. This is voluntary discomfort in a nutshell. But there is a lot more that it can do for us, and a lot more context, which I'll share with you in a few minutes. I'll share with you what voluntary discomfort is all about in Stoicism, as well as the experiences of others who have followed this discomfort routine. Lastly, I'll offer you a few exercises that will help you reach new heights in your life with these routines. So make sure that you are with me till last. Deliberate discomfort is significant to the Stoics for two reasons. 1. It keeps us from growing too sensitive and mentally weak to handle actual discomfort. 2. It supports the development of gratitude for the comforting aspects of life. Not only does the practice of this deliberate discomfort fit in well with this philosophy, several of the more well-known philosophers of the past actually engaged in it. Seneca, a Roman senator and philosopher of the Stoic school, tried to live a life of deliberate discomfort. He may have been one of the richest men alive at the time, but he does have the self-awareness to know what indulgence can do to a person. He practices wearing tough clothing, swimming in cold water, and subsisting on small meals of simple foods. He felt that by regularly living the life of the less fortunate, he strengthened himself against future losses and also gained empathy. He often spoke to his friend Lucilius in his well-known letters about the advantages of a thoughtful and moderate diet. Furthermore, he discussed the dangers of being led by your belly, including the detrimental effects on your health, and the mind's enslavement to your stomach. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, was another Stoic philosopher who engaged in voluntary discomfort. Like Seneca, Aurelius saw the value of foregoing excessive luxury and choosing something a little more modest despite his wealth and position. In place of his luxurious and comfy palace bed, he would either sleep on the floor or on a hard military bed, and he would exercise by boxing or wrestling. Aurelius slept on the ground until his mother persuaded him to switch to a decent bed. Despite receiving this advice when he was younger, he continued to follow these practices into adulthood. While some may do this only for delight, most people choose to experience voluntary discomfort because it has positive effects on both their bodies and minds. Firstly, it's about understanding the power of discomfort. By embracing discomfort, we open doors to growth and resilience. We should embrace discomfort as a catalyst for personal growth, and it helps to develop a mindset to handle challenges with resilience and adaptability. Next, it helps to cultivate gratitude for the comforts we enjoy. Appreciating what we have can bring contentment and perspective. Simplification plays a crucial role. Recognizing that not all comforts or necessities can lead us to a more fulfilling life. Moreover, it builds confidence and involves realizing our ability to navigate through discomfort and adversity. Lastly, it cultivates discipline, which is the driving factor. Strengthening our habits and routines can fortify our resilience and personal growth. By embracing discomfort, expressing gratitude, simplifying, building confidence, and fostering discipline. We pave the way for a more resilient and fulfilling life journey. Voluntary discomfort involves intentionally exposing oneself to uncomfortable situations or experiences for the sake of personal growth and achieving certain goals. You most likely already know how to add voluntary discomfort to your own life by now, or how to improve a regular practice of Stoicism. But now I shall give you a few Stoic suggested voluntary discomfort practices to level up your game and compound your resilience. Choose activities or tasks slightly outside your comfort zone. Eating plain or basic foods and practicing moderation fosters discipline and appreciation for simple nourishment. Trying intermittent fasting challenges comfort around regular meal patterns. Promoting mental resilience. Cold showers and walks without warm clothing during unpleasant weather build mental toughness and adaptability to discomfort. Sleeping on a less comfortable surface than your bed promotes adaptability and resilience to varying conditions. Using minimal heating in winter encourages adaptability to colder temperatures, fostering resilience and reducing dependency on comfort. Engaging in rigorous exercise challenges physical comfort zones, promoting endurance and mental strength. It could also be learning a new language that you're not used to or comfortable with. You don't have to do these things every day, but choosing a couple to do a few times a week is a great way to start building into the practice. Your practice can be tailored to work for you. Hopefully, I have lived up to my initial promise in the video, and it's now evident that adding a little discomfort to your life isn't crazy and can actually help you cultivate some positive characteristics. I would like to challenge you to choose a few of the examples we discussed and try out a few to see what they can accomplish for you. Have a great day, and I'll get back to you soon.